I just like when I'm making a beat, I make every sequence possible. So I think of everything I can do with the beat, and I make it, and I just put it all together. That makes it easier for me.
You know what we could do? Play that unreleased Lante jump, but I should call him and see if I should text him and see if it's cool. Nah, we gonna hold off on that because they heard a little snippet. They will hear a little snippet of it in the Anonymous Files video.
Well, they'll be seeing the process.
You'll see the process of it. That'll come out by the time this comes out, it would have came out Saturday that passed. But yeah, shout out SG Lante, shout out Mark 2-Wave, Little Mark, whatever you want to call him. Greenhouse Studios, great environment. I love Greenhouse Studios. Like that was my first studio I ever been to, but it looked like
it was vibey. Like you felt like you could have.
Like it was like
hey,
I need one of these.
Give me the headphone.
No, not even that. It was just the environment because it wasn't just a recording studio. It was like a real creative studio. Like you got this. As soon as you walk in, it's like a room full of TVs, and it's like, bro, you could have all your videos playing on these different TVs while you're doing your little job. It's just so many ideas that you could make in that one little studio. It's a great studio. Any artists out here that's really trying to take themselves serious, they are not paying me for this. I really like the studio, so shout out Greenhouse Studios over there. And shout out Fat Day, Fat Slime, whatever you call him now. I think his name Fat Slime now, so shout out Fat Slime. He was in part 2 of the Anonymous Files video. And what did he say?
Say they have an event September 3rd.
No, we can't talk about that on the pod. We can't talk about business.
Bro, a lot of like.
Shout out Maryland Street News for actually reposting that because I didn't think they was going to. I was just doing it and hoping for the best, but they actually reposted that and it got us a little attention, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, most definitely.
Most definitely.
Pretty soon, bro, you gonna be on every street news. NoName, like
pretty soon, it's gonna be every time an artist is doing a promo run for their album. You gotta stop here. It's gonna be they gotta do $1 million worth of game, Drink Champs, 85 South Show, Project NoName. Yeah. Gotta get you a NoName TV job.
It made me happy, right? Because people showing love, people genuinely want to work with us.
They want to work with us, and they. You know, I don't even smell no money. You know what I mean? Business. But how you been? Like I don't know. We just seen each other. We ain't actually ever hung out outside of this since like hooping. Yeah.
I mean, it's because we have fun doing this. So we don't really see it as work. Not yet.
It's not. No, I see it as work because when I'm not working, I'm working. I get off, like, speaking of which, I don't know why he said this, but Ryan just said I was risking my life for content.
I mean, because you got like, let the fans feel like, sentimental.
Nah, because it's not even that. I woke up at 5 in the morning and didn't go home and go to sleep till 12:30.
That's not healthy for the body. Like, you're not giving your mind a rest.
I was working from 6 to 2 at my 9 to 5, and at 2 o'clock I went to Fort Washington, got content, drove back to Waldorf, drove to Lanham, got more content, then drove back to Waldorf.
Oh, so y'all went to the studio?
We went to 2 different studios.
So y'all went to the studio in Fort Washington first, and then y'all went to Atlanta? I thought y'all
we went to Fort Washington. Oh, you can't forget about it. I left Waldorf, went to Fort Washington, came back to Waldorf, went to Lanham, came back to Waldorf again.
Nigga, you was driving like shit.
Boy, $20. Good shout out to the $20. Start doing what $20 does in the gas tank now. Cause boy, I had no money. And they was offering so much gas, bro. They was like, and then at the end I took my little 3 hits. And shout out 22. He was like, man, all these gas we been smoking all day, and you ain't smoked at all.
You working though? I mean,
yeah, I kept saying I was working. Like I can't smoke. I'm working. I was trying.
Which is respectable and understandable.
Yeah, but it's the fact that they kept offering.
Yeah.
Shit. Everybody that they was with offered. Lante offered. Fat Day offered. YB offered. I don't know if his name YB or he got another name, but I ain't gonna say his name because like he might not want to go. So I'm gonna say YB offered and 22 offered. So like yeah, they
some good freaking guys. Man.
Good freaking guys.
Can't curse, man.
Oh yeah, we can. It's way past 2 minutes.
Okay. Good, some good fucking guys. You know what I'm saying?
Pause, because that didn't come out right.
How?
I don't know.
Some good guys, man. You know what I'm saying?
And they definitely got on the RyDaGuy beat, man. It was.
Damn right.
It's
That's
so hard. Damn right.
Oops. Good guys, man. Sound effects team.
Shout out to the audio producer, man. You know, whoever that guy is, he's great at his job. What we got on the notes today? Somebody told me that there was like an E. coli outbreak.
Again?
Yeah, and it was, and the reason I found this out, right? We was going to Chipotle, and it said no lettuce on the door, and it was like, what if it's no lettuce because it's E. coli outbreak? And that's why, and I was like, or they just don't have lettuce.
I don't know. Every time I go to Chipotle, it's something, they run out of something.
And it was like, no, but it was like, Wendy's don't be using lettuce in some states too because of the E. coli outbreak. I didn't really do no research on it because I don't give a fuck.
No,
if you ain't got no lettuce, you ain't got no lettuce.
I remember when it was like, the first time it happened, it was crazy. Chipotle went down.
What is E. coli?
It's like, how do I explain it?
E. coli.
Nah. It's like, something to do with poop.
What?
Yeah. I can't remember.
There's Dookie on the lettuce.
I can't remember.
There's
Duke. We got phones, like.
On the lettuce. It's Duke.
It's 2022.
Dookie on the lettuce. Get your healthy poop. Your healthy poop. The do. It's coming out of a new album called Rap Cap.
Found in intestines of humans and other animals.
So it's Dookie.
Yeah.
Dookie on the lettuce.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you in part by E. coli.
No, it is not. No, it is not. That's basically saying this episode is brought to you by COVID-19.
Nah. I'm only saying that because we the shit.
Let that sink in.
Let that sink in. But okay, while we on the topic of like diseases and shit going around, I'll lower my chair for a little bit. I got a monkeypox conspiracy theory.
Okay. I hope there's nothing like So Smooth 179. If you haven't, go check out.
Go definitely 16. Check out episode 16, the NoName podcast featuring So Smooth 179.
Hey, you know what's crazy? They took down. I think that's the one they muted. They took down because, well, I think he was saying the N word and he was talking about monkeypox. So TikTok took it down. They took the audio down.
Man,
shout out to TikTok. We love you.
Yeah, TikTok be funny. But my monkeypox, right? So you know how they've been trying to use cryptocurrency to get rid of cash and shit, right?
Right.
What was they saying was the main way of spread monkeypox? Through cash.
Mm-hmm.
So if you scare all people and be like, hey, you won't get monkeypox if you go through cash, if you keep using cash, what is there left to use? Credit cards, cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Cash App, all the shit. All the shit that's traceable.
Yeah. You
can't control. Why do police look for a whole bunch of cash and drugs? They don't just look for drugs, they look for drugs and cash. Yeah. Because cash gives them an extra charge.
Right.
Because it's like, okay, where'd you get all this cash from? You
got
all the drugs, boom, possession with intent.
That's why they don't let you go on the airport with go over a certain amount of cash.
Because they don't like cash.
Cash
The easiest way to get rid of cash is to be like, hey, get the people to stop using it. How do you get people to stop using shit? You scare them. That's just my conspiracy theory. I don't really know.
That's actually a very good theory. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but it's like, it just makes sense because it's like it benefits cryptocurrency because. But the thing is, people are like, it's not really spread through cash. It's airborne.
Yeah.
But like, why else would they say it's through cash to get rid of cash for cryptocurrency?
No, it's crazy.
Please don't knock on my door, cause I don't like y'all and like and I don't really know. But if I hit that nail on the head, just give me like $2,000. I'll delete this video. I pinky promise. 20.
$2,000. We need an M. We need an M.
Nah, bro, we can't do too much because they can easily just kill us. Like,
right? Why?
We'll settle for 10.
We'll get an M through Cash App.
Through Cash App. Million through Cash App. I'll take that. I'll take it through Cash App.
That's a very good theory, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, that's good.
I thought about it one day, high. I don't think I was high. I think I was sober, actually.
But
like,
I haven't even heard much about monkeypox. Like COVID, I haven't heard.
That's because monkeypox don't kill you; it just make you ugly. That's pretty much
just offended every person with monkeypox right now.
But why don't you what's scary about monkeypox? All the bumps that are painful and shit, and where it could be at.
I didn't even know that it's painful. I just knew it was
bumps. I think it's like
and
painful.
people don't like bumps because people don't like pimples on their face.
Yeah, but it's not just on your face. It's on your
That's
hands.
blisters.
It could be on your private areas, your butt.
It's just crazy. You can't get no butt for like that long.
Imagine thinking you got herpes, but you really got monkeypox.
Damn, it's monkey. We can't talk about this too much. Like, we can't.
That's wild.
Hey, I was about to go deep for it. Like, hold on.
This video is brought to you in part by Oreo cookies and great water.
That sounds beautiful right now. Some Oreo cookies. I don't know. I'm hungry as hell.
Me too. I'm about to be even hungry after this. I still
you're
ain't like
crazy.
this yet.
You know I can go for some goldfish. Not my mom brought it up for the pie.
The smack that smiles back.
But remember the old goldfish commercial?
No, not really.
Damn. It was about sending to the cards.
I don't watch TV.
Oh my god, bro. It's like if I watch it, bring back so much nostalgia. Back in the days, watching the Nickelodeon commercials. You know about the Lego commercials?
The what?
Oh my god.
The
bro.
Lego my ego?
Nah, nigga, not Ego. Lego, like Legos. Like,
Never liked Legos. Nigga.
I did. I had all the Lego movie games.
That's because you.
Batman, all that.
That's because they was $30, and you know it wasn't about to buy you
They
GTA.
wasn't even 30, it was 20.
Exactly. Like, I paid for my own games, or I got my grandfather.
I did that shit. I got new games every Christmas.
Yeah,
That's the only time I got games.
Get that little Lego shit. Let them build something and break. Lego used to make me upset, bro. I used to play the games and it would be like, yeah, this is cool, but like, I'm not doing that with breaking shit and moving.
And that's fun. Like that kept me occupied for 2-3 hours.
Shout out to Lego video games that kept running off the streets.
Yeah, man. And I used to play them back heavy when we went third grade. Had the Xbox 360.
Such a dork.
Lego Batman 3 just came out. That joke was sweet.
He remembered the game numbers, bro.
Yes.
The whole trilogy.
Yes.
He had all three.
I
keep
did
looking
have
at
all
myself
three.
in this mirror. I don't know why.
I was at first, but like the seat move. It's a nice mirror though.
It's a very nice mirror.
All people should have mirrors in their room. I don't have one. I never had one, but I feel like that's
I never really had any either. I'm not gonna think of it. I don't know. I can't remember. What else was I about to say? Boom. I seen something on Twitter right now. It was like with climate change, there's about to be a whole bunch of old viruses coming out because all the stuff that's like been melted, all the stuff that was like frozen, like all the bacteria that's grown and been frozen from long times ago's days and shit. Did you even get that reference?
no, I didn't.
It was something good. It was like it was a long times ago's days. But yeah, basically from like centuries ago and shit. When shit was getting frozen, all the diseases and shit are about to basically be let into the air because climate change is melting all that away and the bacteria is basically just evaporating.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know.
Cause like think about it, where are all these random ass diseases coming from?
Man-made.
Man-made.
COVID man-made.
Yeah, that or fucking climate change.
I don't know.
Either way, we gonna fucking die.
What if climate change causes certain animals to come back? Like woolly mammoths and all that.
It was climate change that killed them because
Yeah.
they couldn't eat. Mostly all the animals that went extinct, they went extinct because they were either getting fucked up by the ops or the ops either being the animals that eat them or us, or they just couldn't eat shit. Like the big super animals that like the Titan bull or whatever, it ran out of food to eat. Like it wasn't getting enough food, so it was like dying. Like it just ate 3 whole panda bears, but nigga, I need 6 to survive. Type shit. Shout out to Toothpick Entertainment.
Shout out to
I tried to do a sound effect.
explosion.
Kaboom.
You ever heard about the Antarctica theory?
No.
How it's like in the middle of Antarctica, it's like a hollow, You can go inside. Do you see all the old prehistoric animals and crazy stuff?
Oh, so ain't Antarctica a state?
Nah,
That's Alaska I'm thinking about.
Yeah, Antarctica.
I went to public schools, so
Antarctica is a continent. I don't know why I couldn't think. I was thinking
Do
that
people
every sea
live
word.
there?
No, I feel like it's some like super top secret stuff there. It gotta be, bro. It got to, cause
I feel like I brought this up before, but you know how they be like Area 51 is the real Earth, and we like that's why they keeping us away. Like we the real aliens type shit.
You know it's illegal to even fly down it. Like if you have a plane, you can't fly down it. It's crazy.
Boy, they shoot you before you even get to the gate. Like you can hop the fence at Area 51 if you make it that far, but it's still Area 51 is still miles into the desert. Like so, imagine like you didn't dodge all bullets. It's 100 million people that died next to you trying to get over here, and you still got 12 miles to run.
Didn't they say they was releasing all the like footage and stuff or like all the secrets?
They're not gonna do that.
Why wouldn't you see nothing though? But they said they did though.
They ain't do that shit.
They said they did.
And if they did that shit, it would like blacklisted it or something. You can only find it on certain sites, and if you find that shit, it's like you know it's not illegal to be on the dark web.
I didn't know that. I never been on the dark web. I want to go. Like I wonder if it's actually dark. Like it's the web page dark. You know what I'm saying?
Why is it that everything that's a secret, or everything that's like
has a negative connotation? It's black,
dark or black,
like the black market or the black hole or
dark web.
Dark web.
When Kobe gets super angry and super in his mode, Black Mamba, because it's deadly. The Grim Reaper, all black.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too because I was watching this movie about the black market. Why I don't know, but
I got a random urge to start watching documentaries out of nowhere.
Well, I've been you gotta watch the Laker jump. That jump was actually good. You got Hulu?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, watch that. It's good. It's good. It's really good. Really good. I've been watching that. It come out every Monday though. I hate that.
I haven't been smoking like that.
I
haven't been smoking like that. Like I stopped for like 2-3 days.
For real? On purpose or what?
On purpose. Because I was like, alright, I'm gonna just chill for a second on my money stack so I can pay for my car shit.
Yeah.
But cause yeah. What else? Speaking of my car situation.
Hey, you never told me what happened after that night. Or if anything did.
I went to work. That's it.
Story of your life.
I went to work. Cause like I went to Nick house before I came out here, and like basically the message I was getting from God through people was like, deal with it, man. Like I feel like I had a small panic in the moment, but like once I got to work and was like, fuck it, I ain't got no choice. I realized, nigga, you might be good. Like I put myself in
position. That's all it would sound like. Let it play out first.
Yeah, type shit. Cause you was like, let it play out. Nick was like, nigga, you just gotta go get that shit, bro. Fuck all that other shit. Just do it. You been doing it, so do it. And then I talked to my dad earlier today, and he was like, yeah, keep going, shit like that.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like.
I don't mind trials and tribulations. It's just the fact that when I have to deal with them, they're always back to back. Like, it's never one problem I have to deal with. Because, like, I can't even say it. I can't get too much of my personal life on here.
You about to turn this into a decent blunts for real?
Hell nah. Hell nah. I ain't even smoking the last decent blunts.
That's what I'm saying.
Vaulted episode. Y'all go get that, though. That's crazy, bro. We were supposed to drop today. But boom, for those who care, I'm going to explain the situation right. So, downloading the video after I edited and add what I needed to add on there, right? Chopping it up how I chopped it up. It only downloaded 3.55 gigs. However, the file is 8.16 gigs. I didn't catch that till we uploaded it. Mind you, we record shit weeks in advance. Like, by the time you see this video, it'll be next week. Like, it'll be next week.
No, it's crazy. We damn near record every Wednesday. Cause I feel like every time we record, a video drop that day, and we just be a Wednesday.
No, that's just because we was just dropping back to back. So we'll drop on a Thursday. We'll record on a Thursday or Friday, or Saturday or Wednesday. Basically, after Wednesday, we fucking record. Yeah. Or Tuesday. It really just depends on my work schedule. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I scheduled it. I'm thinking it's good. Excuse me. It only ran a 23-minute video on the pod. Never happens, never will happen. That video was 53 minutes long. Our longest pod ever, I think. Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the longest video ever.
Sure.
Didn't realize it, tried to re-upload it. Re-uploaded it. Didn't work. Got out here, Wi-Fi's not the best, so I gotta wait till I go back home to get it up. It will be up tomorrow. I will have that shit up tomorrow. Like, I will have that shit.
So what was the issue?
The issue is, the reason why it's uploading as a 23-minute video is because the file that I'm uploading is only 3 gigs, which means it's not the whole thing. I don't know how it glitched or what happened. Using iMovie, we still ghetto. So that might have been it. It just glitched type shit. But yeah, when I go home and get the rest, get that shit done and handle it how I handle it. Because you know that's what I do. Handle shit.
Straight business.
Straight business. We get shit done around here.
Gotcha. Because if we ain't gonna do it, who is? Nobody.
If the Fogfather, who gonna do it? Smoke-A-Lot. If Smoke-A-Lot don't do it, who else gonna do it? Smug. If Smug don't do it, who gonna do it? Marcus. If Marcus don't do it, who gonna do it? Mark. And if Mark don't do it, who gonna do it? Big RDG. If RDG don't do it, who gonna do it? RyDaGuy Beats. Like, it's like 12 different niggas between 2 people.
You got plain old Ryan.
And if all of them don't do it, who gonna do it? Me and you.
Project NoName.
Project NoName. Studio, and if Project NoName don't do it, Studio 54 gonna do it. And if Studio 54 don't do it, the CEOs of both of those companies gonna get it done. And guess who those people just so happen to be? Black owned, bitch. We get shit done around here.
So with that being said,
it gets done regardless.
Shit get done.
It get done regardless. I say that a lot, cause I be at work and I feel like people be trying to like fake try my work, and I be like, y'all know, Marcus get shit done every day.
Straight business.
Boy, it got hectic at work.
At work?
At the end, because we ain't had no manager.
That'd be the worst.
It was no manager, so. And then the Wi-Fi went out right at the end, which means we couldn't take card payments.
Damn.
So as I'm trying to hurry up and finish mopping, because I'm like doing my counting the cigarettes, trying to hurry up and finish mopping and whatnot, and then logging out the register, figuring out what's going on, calling the store manager, be like, hey, Wi-Fi went out. Should I put the self-checkout back to regular or leave no card only? He couldn't hear me. I hung up, tried to text him. Message didn't go through because there's no service on top of no Wi-Fi.
Horrible service. In that area in general, it's horrible service.
Horrible service right there.
I used to hate it.
And then the person coming in after me had to sign into the register. I still never signed out. I'm like, bruh, I'm about to finish. Nothing we can do. I'm about to finish mopping, then I'm going to get out because I need my money. Didn't get to take my full break. Really only got a 10-minute break.
Did you get paid for those?
No, I clock out. I be forgetting to clock out, or I'll try to clock out on my phone because it's like a little app that you clock in, but sometimes it don't be working. It'll say you clocked out and then you never really clock out. And my store manager brought it to my attention. He was like, yeah, I know Marcus takes his break, but he doesn't clock out because I know he didn't take his break at 5:30 because I put that on there. Like, oh shit, I ain't know. I be trying. But like, I be trying to clock out. I do it on the computer now, but it's like, bruh, what you want me to do? Like, but anyways, my point is, Marcus get shit done with. It's at a 9 to 5. We're in this hobby that we about to make money off of, and yeah, let's take a whole new hop. You know,
let's talk about my production lately. Like,
your versatility is becoming more
Yeah, I'm becoming very.
And I take a little bit of credit for that.
No, you can't. You definitely can.
Basically,
You could take a lot.
Basically,
You
forcing
could
this
take
nigga to be different.
a lot of credit for shoot, my little what 8-month career. 8 months.
Cause niggas keep thinking I'm your manager.
You are.
I'm not.
You're
First you said I was your A&R. Then
it's the same thing.
And then Lante had asked me. He was like, "You ever thought about being a manager?" He was like, "That's basically what you do for Ryan." I'm like, it's different with Ryan because I don't gotta ask this. All I gotta do is be like, "Hey, can you do this real quick?" And he gonna do it. like we got an interview with this guy. Hey, bro, here's his music. Can you make like 2-3 beats for him specifically?
And let me say this. You know what? Let me rant right quick.
Get it off your chest, brother.
As DMV artists,
Is it? Hey, can you still like not do stuff on camera?
yeah.
Damn.
As DMV artists, niggas be watching. I don't know who, but niggas be watching. But
And if you watching those goofy shit, fuck you, and you could tell your mother I said it.
As DMV artists, we need to become more versatile. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like that Lante, like that beat. It made me happy because I actually took time to make that beat.
Put that down for a second.
I took time to make that beat, and I even made the beat on Instagram Live, and that's how he seen the beat.
Oh, so he asked for that.
Yeah, he said
it wasn't like just you sent it to him and he liked it. He asked for that.
Yeah, I guess he was on my page and was like, "Hey, send me that." Yeah, so that made me happy. You know what I'm saying? And it was a different beat. Like, you probably won't hear no DMV artists on this type of beat. You know, bells. You know, people think it's chant. You know what I'm saying? But
It's not even people think it's chant. We've been molded by this particular sound for so long.
A regular piano.
That we can have different beats, but it'll be the same flow.
Yeah. Like the regular piano, slow, choppy piano over the basic kick drum with a crazy snare. It's like, come on, like we could do better. Like we too gifted. This area is too gifted.
But that's why I keep bringing up Turk, because I knew you'll fuck with him, because when he does the basic shit, in my opinion, it's like it's with a sample type shit. Like he just said he samples something for a melody, and then it's just like, all right, throw this basic drum set on here because I know people gonna fuck with it off the melody.
And that's cool.
And it makes it easier for a regular artist to like get on it.
Yeah, and that's cool. I can understand like if you are artist that don't really vibe with the crazy stuff, which is cool because you know Gucci Mane ain't always fuck with Southside beats. He said he know how to rap on them jokes. So I can understand that. But you know, it's okay to sometimes venture
But you just gotta find people.
Yeah.
You have to lure people in with what they're used to, and then try to like force the different.
You know what
shit
it is?
in a way.
People still stuck in that. Why is everything chrome era? You know that the producer. Why is everything chrome?
Nigga, Chrome is his name.
I don't.
You know his tag, but
yeah.
I get it.
But everybody had a beat by them back in the day. Young Manny, Man, everybody. Even when I was listening to
Shit, B got one.
Fat Slime. He had some of them jumps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
I forgot who Fat Slime was once I because I don't know.
Fat Day. I just that's what I went with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like people still stuck in that area. It's time to venture out because it's getting too old.
But like you said before, you need your Lil Gray.
Yeah, I do.
And you know who I think that would be?
Who? Tell me.
You know who he is because I brought him up. I want you to guess who I think your Lil Gray.
You brought him up today, like in this conversation?
Not like today, but just like it's somebody we.
Leezy?
No, not him. Leezy could be a little. Nah, not him, because Leezy is a fast rapper. Like he got the different beats, but he's a fast rapper.
I don't know.
Cooley.
Oh yeah. When I did listen to Cooley, I'm like,
man.
okay, like I'm listening to something different.
Is
like
so advanced.
I'm listening to something different. Like,
but Lante could be that for you too.
Dang. He actually mentioned like
Show could be.
Yeah, but I don't know if be a rapper no more, you know.
Man.
He posted, V posted, he was like, I'm still a rapper. I don't know, man, you know what I'm saying? He been...
Damn.
And B, before we started making this...
Bruh, B was supposed to be... We was talking about getting that interview before we even started shooting. Fuck before we started the channel, before we started recording for the channel.
I'm saying before... before the channel, B was the only DMV artist I listened to. Until we started.
That's crazy.
That's how much I didn't listen to DMV. All my DMV knowledge come from him. All of it. The only reason I listen to other DMV artists is because of him. Only reason. And now I'll be listening to everybody. Not everybody, but you know.
Whoever I see.
Yeah. Type beat.
But the thing is, it's harder for me to put you on this shit because the DMV music scene is a whole bunch of talent. It's just the only thing that's off about us is our production is kind of similar and kind of basic. Yeah. But most of this shit is from type beats or the producers doing what they know can sell. Not knocking them at all, but like, I'm not about to keep making no different shit if I can't get on in my own area.
I feel like producers know what sell.
Producers
know before the artists because producers gonna make.
Cause they hear the sound and it'd be like when you hear like a wave, it's like everybody was doing Detroit beats for a little bit.
Yeah.
The producers heard that shit right when like in the beginning stages when Detroit was getting their little buzz, and Flint, can't forget about Flint. They like come together type shit. But like right in the beginning of that shit, the producer was like, "Hey, bro, this beat like that. I'ma just have this shit ready, and then everybody can flood the shit, and it seems like." Oh, this is the sound that's working. In reality, it's just producers know what's selling, and they flooding it because they trying to be the first. But everybody hear it at the same time type shit, so it's a little different.
And like,
the artists are so talented lyrically, so it's hard for you to get on the shit because you don't listen to the lyrics. So,
I don't listen to lyrics in general though.
Like just now, Lante said, "Nigga, welcome to the DMV. I can show you how to pocket."
You
wasn't listening to the lyrics
when you first heard
it, you was listening to your beat because it's your beat.
Yeah.
But any song you listen to, you listening to the beat.
But I done listened to the song like 50 times already, and I probably know about heart now. I ain't gonna lie. Probably know about heart. At least the first verse bar.
I was there when he made it, so.
Yeah. So he was there, like
I was there. And I got proof I was there. Coming out Saturday, which would be, what's today? The 24th? The 29th, I think.
I think so. That's the 29th, which is also Michael Jackson's birthday. So we get a happy early birthday. Well, it'll be belated for
the 27th. I don't know why I added 5 days. Yeah.
Sunday is Michael Jackson's birthday. So happy belated because this is coming out after.
Type shit.
But at the same time, happy early.
You know what? The whole time, I think I sing better than Michael Jackson when he was 2 months old.
I don't know, bro. They said that nigga used to cry in octaves, different octaves and shit.
I think I got him beat. I think 2011 Mark got 2-month-old Michael Jackson beat. That's crazy. You're supposed to be my man. That's wild.
Nigga, Michael Jackson is a god of people. I'm pretty sure people worship that nigga. Like, actually worship.
That's kind of weird.
Think about how many people...
I get it, but that's still kind of...
No, I'm talking about his concerts. How many people's falling out, passing out. Not because it's hot or so many people, because they actually mess with his music. Niggas falling out, bro. Passing out.
Imagine paying like $250 to go see Michael Jackson in like the front rows and shit, and you pass out when he walk out there, and you don't... They not bringing you back.
Oh.
They not walking you
honestly,
back.
bro.
They gonna put you in that ambulance, give you some oxygen, some water, and be like, yeah, listen to this shit.
Would you go to one of his concerts? Like an OC Pack jump?
Honestly, probably not. Cause I'm young.
I'm talking about now, like if he was live right now.
Probably not. I mean, that's hard to say because you don't know how his music would be. If he would still be dropping music, or if how it would even be hit.
Probably wouldn't.
Because I don't even... I'm older now, and it's like, I still don't be checking for Michael Jackson music. I got a couple songs that's just like, I like that.
Oh no, I don't listen to no Michael. I'm gonna be honest. Like, but you know what's crazy? Every kid had that Michael Jackson phase. Did you have a phase where you was dancing like Michael Jackson?
Nah, my phase was Chris Brown. I got in trouble in school for dancing like Chris Brown and singing. Speaking of which, I found out recently that in 4th grade I jumped out of the school window.
How did you find that out recently?
Because my grandfather told me, he was like, yeah, jumped out the window at school or something. They were trying to kick you out of school. And everybody was looking for you.
And you don't remember this?
I was like, I don't remember this shit.
You said 4th grade.
And then I was thinking, like, what grade was I in? It was I think it was 3rd or 4th grade. But, like, my grandfather was like, dude, he was talking to you. And he told you to sit down. You wouldn't sit down. So he pushed you and put you in the seat. And you stood up and he did it again. And then you walked away and you grabbed your jacket. And you got out the jacket and jumped out the window. And everybody was looking for you. And you was just hiding behind the school. I'm like, I don't remember that.
No.
And it's crazy because the only reason I believe it because I was not fucking with nothing that had to do with school. I wasn't even liking the people at school because everybody was trying to make me a villain. I'm like, bruh, there's nothing wrong with me. I got me on. And the reason why I was like, I probably don't remember it is because I was probably high.
In 4th grade?
They put me on medication in 4th grade. So I didn't remember. I was going to sleep. That's why I was like, my grade, they were saying my grades were dropping. I was like, bro, I'm falling asleep in class. Because I'm high off fucking drugs. Like, that shit don't do nothing but put me to sleep. I'm not fucking with it. And I'm glad that my body physically won't let me take pills. Like, I tried to take pills for medicine. That shit was
You can't swallow that shit?
Can't. Not if I eat, not if I drink something, not if I try, like, force myself to do that shit. I don't think you just seen the face I made. Hopefully they see. I look goofy. I know I did.
I hope they did see it.
But yeah.
A lot of people can't take pills though. That's not nothing.
But I could at first, cause I was taking them.
But you,
and then I stopped taking them.
You mentally rejected it.
Yeah, cause I stopped taking them on my own, and I didn't tell my mom like she didn't know I was taking them. I got shit for this regular fear. I was taking this shit.
Yeah.
So I'm not taking that shit. Bro. I didn't like taking them. I never wanted to. And then now I'm thinking about it like it's probably the best decision because if I would have kept taking them motherfuckers, they was putting me to sleep. I was going through tough times mentally at that age. So like 6th grade, I thought about it one time. I was like, what if I was still on pills? And I was like, all right, they just put me to sleep. I'm taking nothing, put me to sleep forever.
And that's how drug that.
I don't think nobody does that.
What that you?
Yeah, that was the first time. Nah, that was the first time I ever admitted being suicidal. NoName podcast exclusive.
It be like that though, bro. Cause it's like.
It's 6th grade though,
when
bro.
people,
That's wild. 6th grade, I was 11.
Bro, surprisingly, like nowadays, it's not even loud.
It's not wild nowadays because it's like, bro, life is really fucked up.
Yeah.
No matter your age, and it looks a little different because the kids be dying off like bullying. It's like, how you bullied on? How you bullied online? Just log off. But it's like it don't be. It starts from online, but it goes into person. It's like, all right, I can't run. I can't run from this shit.
You get that voice in your head.
Yeah.
But what would I say?
They really be like that. But back in them days, bruh, I was 6th grade. That's when first time like I actually thought about like put a knife to my damn wrist and all that. I just never did it. But like I really thought about that shit a lot. I thought about that shit for years.
That's a pills how you do though. Like just I don't know how to explain this shit.
Whew. But like
but you said it was making you sleep, make you go to sleep. So 6th grade you probably like I want to sleep forever. You know what I'm saying?
No, I didn't like the fact that it was putting me to sleep. But really I just didn't like the fact that I was taking pills because it was like I'm not crazy.
Yeah. Now you feel like an old person too taking pills.
Nah, it made me feel like y'all think I'm crazy because I'm fighting, but that's not the case. People are fucking with me.
Yeah.
And 4th grade was just 3rd grade all over again because my school in 3rd grade got shut down, and they sent us literally down the street. Same teachers. I had literally every teacher that I had in 3rd grade, I had in 4th grade. Same class, same subject they were teaching, all that. Same administrators, all that.
That was just another school.
It was
How the hell did that work? Like, how did that work?
I don't know. All I know is they shut Oakcrest down and I was at Highland Park the next year. And like if you Google it now, I don't even think it comes up as Oakcrest. I'm about to Google it right now actually.
I went to a school that's no more here no more. It's when I lived in DC.
Bro, you are a Maryland person. You be fake claiming DC.
No, I don't. I don't claim DC at all. You wanna know why? Because DC would never claim me. Even though I was born there and lived there like 5 years, 6 years of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Ryan said he from the Toga. He sent me home. He right hand man whole time.
All right, do not put that in the air.
We gotta put it in the air.
Okay, background.
Send me home if you see this. My man was in the Toga when he was a baby. You probably know his uncle. Come on the pod.
Background, my background. I was born in DC, Northeast, Saratoga. My grandma lived there right now. And I lived there for...
Granny crib still in the Toga. Oh, so Oakcrest is open.
I don't even know what that's. What that's like by C Pleasant or something?
I actually don't know.
Yeah, I lived there.
It probably is C Pleasant.
When I was a baby.
Nah, it's in Landover, but it's probably C Pleasant. I don't know, bro. You know, I moved all around PG, so.
So yeah, I only lived there when I was a baby, probably to like what, 1 or 2 years old, 3. Then we moved out to Southeast. I don't know what part.
From the north and then went to the south.
Went to Southeast. Lived there till I was like 6 or 7. Then we moved to like behind Al Samoa. Which is crazy because that's considered Oxon Hill.
No, it's not.
I'm glad it is.
Iverson Mall is considered Marlow.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about, but you know how weird, like
the location to say that. Because, like, Central Avenue, like Central Gardens, that's the address. My address said Capitol Heights, Maryland, but that's C Pleasant.
I don't know.
Because, like, up the streets, like, Landover, Cherry Hill, where my grandma lives, like Cooper Lane and Warner Ave, that's where Little Gray from. That shit, like, Warner Ave is Landover Hills, Maryland, depending on what side of the street you're on. But Eldridge Street, which is literally, like, you know how you go to the stop sign where we at right now? Yeah. The street over there, the street over would be Warner Ave, but our street, where we're coming from, would be Eldridge Street, and that would be, Eldridge would be considered Hyattsville. Like, the location would say Hyattsville, Maryland, but Warner Ave would say Landover Hills, Maryland.
Why is Maryland so different?
Because it's so fucking small. We don't have cities in PG, we have towns. Like, it's kind of like Florida a bit. Like, you know Kodak is from Broward, but he really from Pompano.
I don't know nothing about Florida.
Yeah.
I don't know Broward, Miami, Dade.
Yeah. Broward County is basically like PG
Miami.
of Miami, of Florida, I think. I don't know for sure.
Who was that?
I have no clue. Roger P. Henson got therapy for black men, so if you need to get some shit off your chest, definitely do that.
Oh, did you hear about that black lady who got fired? Black therapist who got fired because she went viral on TikTok?
I seen it, but I never like seen the video that like got her in trouble.
I watched it with playback. So basically, I ain't like she was kind of bashing, and then like the thing
I seen some dude on TikTok was like, did she really say go to therapy or did she insult people and then say go to therapy? Because he made in so many words he ended the video saying like, I couldn't say go to the gym, but if I said go to the gym, fat bitch, I'm fat phobic. It's not like it's not like saying the truth. Because there's ways to say it. That was basically that was the gist I got. Like, there's ways to say it. So whatever she said it in the worst way possible. It made her. And
then she only it was an article that she was ranting about. She was only talking about the part where they were talking about men. Apparently, it was a whole another paragraph or section talking about women. And like constructive criticism about women. Pretty much got fired because she went viral. Well, not because, not that's the only reason, but if she didn't go viral, she wouldn't have got fired.
What if I get fired from us going viral? You did say dashing was gonna be my last job.
It is.
Cause like
I'm putting that into existence. Dashing gonna be the last job you ever work.
Yeah, because by the time I plan to quit dashing next year, if I go to school. And I'm gonna ask you again: are you coming with me?
I'm gonna come, but I don't want to make that decision. I want to go, but I can't make that decision right now.
Yeah.
Just based off my life right now.
Hey, Roland. What's the other one's names? I don't know.
Ronald Randall Ralph.
Roland.
Dang, that's fair.
And then,
you know my whole family. So you know.
Boy, if you play with any of his brothers, I will kill you personally.
Shoot, they gonna have to go with me first.
They're not gonna get to you because I will personally put bodily harm through your veins.
On GTA, RP roleplay.
You see my
in
face.
Los Santos on GTA.
Play thing if you want to.
On GTA.
Play thing if you want to.
On GTA RP.
I still owe them a pod, so
In District 10.
we owe them a pod.
Oh.
Who have a birthday coming up? Because I said on the pod that for their birthday that I'll get them on.
Ain't no more birthdays. We re-looping. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more birthdays.
So imagine that their big brother comes home from Georgia on their birthday to let them get on the pod and come to the original Studio 54.
I just realized I had the last birthday of my family.
Old ass nigga.
That made me old.
Yeah.
I ain't that old. I just act old. But I'm young. I'm younger than everybody.
Old.
I'm younger than everybody.
You
It's
look
crazy. Every time I hate telling people my age, bro. They be like, what? I'm older than you? Okay, nigga, you older than me, okay? Like,
Nigga, like you ain't never seen a young nigga with a beard.
you were born before me. Alright.
I was about to say something, but I can't say that. Okay.
But yeah, that was my little rant, though. Oh, hold on, let me go back. So, I went from the Iverson Mall to Suitland, to Temple Hills near Henson Creek. No, in Henson Creek.
That's weird.
To Waldorf,
Wardorf,
back to Temple Hills.
which is crazy as fuck.
So I lived everywhere. Okay.
I lived in Seat, Landover Hills, Fort Washington, Waldorf. But I went to a million schools. I went to Cooper Lane, RyDaGuy, Carmody Hills, Oakcrest, Highland Park, back to Carmody Hills in 4th grade. Then I went back to Cooper Lane in 5th grade. Then I went to Indian Queen in 6th grade. Then I went to Thurgood and then St. Charles. Big shout out Thurgood.
No, actually,
It's a whole bunch of talent in
I hate
Thurgood.
Thurgood.
Man, it's talent that came out of Thurgood.
It is.
RyDaGuy, Marcus Antoine, Lil Juan, NMG Slime, Money Boy K, rest in peace. Did I say Lil Slime? If I did Lil Slime, I want to get him on here because it's like, bruh.
Alright, every rapper that say slime, do y'all listen to Young Thug?
Probably.
I just want to ask that question because that's my favorite artist. And you know, he started this shit.
Relax.
He pretty much, you could say he started this shit. He
Slime
probably
was
did,
some blood shit before he came out.
which is cool, but he made it pop and he owns it. Young Stoner Life. You know, he still get, you know, in the song he said.
That's not what it stands for.
What it stand for?
I can't say that. Free the bros.
Young Successful Lives. YSL stands for Young Stoner Life. YSL, the label, stands for Young Stoner Life. And
Do you
what
really
point
know
was
what
I
it stands for?
making?
Do you know what it stands for? Really?
I don't know the gist of it, you know what I'm saying, but
There's
I know
a rapper with the name that got arrested, that got locked up with him. That got the name in it.
they got locked up with who?
Young Thug.
Like right now?
They got part of that whole YSL Rico. It's another rapper, other than Gunna and the nigga that's snitching and shit. Fuck all the hot niggas. Damn, this been another long ass episode. And with that being said, I ain't even intro this joint either. We just got straight into it. This has been another episode of NoName Podcast. I'm Marcus Antoine. That's my nigga RyDaGuy. Yo, big RDG. And we out this motherfucker.
That was chat.
That's staying in, buddy.